back, guys. Oh, is this the intro? I'm not doing the intro. I can't do it.
What?
It's all you.
That's definitely the intro. Welcome back. It's Thursday, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Nick and Logan just showed up. He's finishing putting the trailer on. Truck's loaded, trailer's loaded. We're gonna see if we can chase down the UPS guy. I got some parts I'm waiting on. And then we're gonna hit the road. It's supposed to get pretty sketchy. We've been getting weather alerts all day long for snow squalls in Michigan. They're supposed to get a bunch of lake effects, so hopefully it's not too bad. Usually it's pretty crappy about 4 hours north of here, so hopefully there's no reason to get the camera out, but it'll be Logan's first time driving up through there when it's snowy, so it could get a little dicey, but we're looking forward to it. Should be a pretty solid trip. We're headed to Wetmore, so about 7 hours puts us in the parking lot. It's really not too bad, so hopefully we make it there okay. By the looks of them too, I'm kind of worried. What are you doing?
Taking care of the goods.
Most important part of the whole trip so far. Gotta have it nice and cold for the first stop. Probably like Birch Run, like 3.5 hours. I haven't seen these yet. Yeah, Truly hit us up. Right here. Those just came out. I'm actually kind of curious. I got that Miller Lite water and muff pot stuff. So yeah, ready to roll. All right, so we're in Mackinac right now getting fuel. It's been snowing sideways since probably like 20 minutes north of West Branch, which is usually when it starts to get sketchy if they're getting lake effect. And the bands we've been seeing of lake effect were pretty wild. So yeah, we're getting fuel right now. Bridge is right there. You can't see it because it's blowing sideways. Pretty sure it's still open. I didn't see any signs saying they're escorting yet, so we should be good. But they're calling for, they're calling for 9 inches tonight or more, so tomorrow should be awesome. It's a bit chilly, gale warning winds, so it's gonna be cold, but that's good. They need snow bad. It's thin here. Pretty good snow south of here though, like Gaylord area, west of Gaylord looked pretty solid, but we're looking forward to it. So we're waiting for fuel. We're waiting, yeah. Well, hopefully not gas. We're waiting for the truck to fill up with fuel. And I saw these at the store. Yes. they're like chips. Look at this. Dude, they're so good. It's Friday morning, about 8:30. Up and at 'em early. Hasn't stopped snowing yet, so that's cool. I'm kind of curious to see how much they got out in the plains. So we're gonna head towards Adams Trailhead parking lot or Bear Trap. We might park there and ride that area today. Should set up pretty nice. I don't think it's supposed to stop until later tonight, so it's gonna be snowy, but we're ready. Empty parking lot. Kind of surprising, honestly. I feel like it's gonna be pretty busy tomorrow, but I'd say there's a good 8 inches in the parking lot where they didn't plow yet.
Hold on.
All right, maybe like 2.5, but it's all right. We saw probably 15 sleds so far. They're all in the same group. Didn't look like a whole bunch of fun, but yeah.
Meet you on the trails, brothers.
We're gonna head that way towards Graham Ray, playing here. Probably stop for lunch at the brewery, but that's the plan. We'll see how she goes. I want to get on that thing later, so we'll probably play, head towards Graham Ray, eat lunch, come back, and I'll swap out toys. But hot pockets are loaded and we're ready to rip.
Dude, I think I'm gonna try to go back out there and at least tie a rope on the handlebars so we can.
Cannot ride a sled out there.
I know, but so we can find it. Dude, it's in a tree line, so I mean maybe we can find it again. But as soon as that freezes over, you're not finding that sled. So I want to put some kind of like a leader to it. You know what I mean?
We have to come back in like a week. It's not you.
All right. Well, unsuccessful first day. We were riding a little north of Bear Trap area, I think, over out in the trees in the plains, and unfortunately three of us went out and only 2 sleds came back. So Devin lost his snowmobile in about 6 foot of water. 3 of us fell in trying to get Devin out of there, so we're all okay. That's the most important part. But 2 snowmobiles. So I guess the strategy moving forward, we're back at the hotel now. We're gonna try to get warm, get all of our clothes dried because we're all soaked. I'm soaked up to my waist. Nick is completely drenched. Devin is completely drenched. He fell in a couple times. I fell in a couple times. So we'll keep you updated. I think we're gonna have to go get some waders. Come along, definitely a chainsaw. It's not in a good area, so we'll keep you posted.
Oh, we rode for like an hour. My sled's in a swamp, like 6 feet of water, 5 feet of water. Not great. We just got back to the hotel, showered and cleaned up, threw some gear in the dryer, and now we're going to the hardware store to get supplies so we can go get it tomorrow. But not super excited about that whole situation, but we're alive still for now.
Our egos are hurt, but our spirits are not. That didn't make any sense. You're gonna have to edit that out.
Need a chainsaw and a come along and 600 yards of 2-ton rope. It's like 12:30. We've been out here about maybe an hour, if that. Probably not quite that long. Got fire going. Got the trail cut down to get out. And then there's another trail. That trail goes back here and comes back this way. Back up to the trail we were on yesterday. And my sled's just right through that opening right there. So this is not going to be a fun project. I don't think you can really see it from here, but pretty much right there is my sled. Well, the hole where it's at is right there. And like yesterday when we fell in, we were right where these down trees are. Like right there, you can kind of see, not really. Probably like 8 feet off the shore, and it's up to my armpits, and Nick fell in and Logan fell in. It was a show. So we're gonna try and get it out. We'll see how long this takes us.
Can you throw me that pole saw?
Yeah, sure.
Corvette. Sea-Doo.
Did you forget to put your drain plugs in?
Come on, show me a ski.
Well, We're gonna have a lot of bleeping in this vlog.
Cold. So there's that. Oh, fuck.
You got your pocket knife? Are there contents in there? Like,
This is what the guys that do cranberries feel like.
why is that?
You know, they sit in waiters and like, I don't know,
Oh,
kind of hoping that there's a ski on this still.
all right, that was awful. Absolutely terrible. We started this morning about 9 a.m. We got her back. It's totaled. Completely totaled. There's nothing good on the sled besides the track. No food. Barely any water. Freezing cold. Just got back to the hotel though.
I'm at the dealer now. Insurance guy's coming to the dealer tomorrow. The dealer's gonna put together an estimate for repair, but I don't have my GoPro, I'm on my phone, but let me flip this somehow. Bracket's cracked right there. This mount's messed up. It's full of water. Pipe's gone. I don't know. We'll see what they say.
You're running out.
Yikes. Oh yeah. At least it's clean spring water. Probably a little heavier than usual.
No. Here it is.
I actually think I need this. It's like Saturday at about 9:30. Sorry if you can't hear me well. I lost the microphone mod in my sled when it sank. It's in a bag of rice with some other stuff, so I'm waiting on the bank to finalize everything, but they're being pretty fair, I think, with the numbers they're gonna give me. It is totaled. I've been looking for several days to find a used one, and they cost just as much as new ones. It's insane. So the problem was I've called probably 15 dealers across the country to see if they have anything left over. None of them do, but I found one about 2 hours north of here up in Michigan, so I'm gonna head up there now to look at it, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I totaled a brand new snowmobile. I'm still pretty sick to my stomach. I spent so much time and money on that build. Like, I don't know, it sucks. I'm gonna lose money, obviously, when that happens. So that part sucks. So much time I put into that. Like, it's not even really the money that pisses me off. It's the amount of time I spent. Like, I've had quite a few sleds, and like that was the one. Like, that was the best one without a question I've ever owned. And I didn't stop at anything. Like, if they had a part that was sweet for it, I was buying it. Like, that thing was my dream sled. and unfortunately it is destroyed. So kind of like cars, I mean, you move on, you get the next one, and it's all good. So we'll see what happens today. So we finished up paperwork. I'm at Grace Performance. I got quite a bit of stuff here. If you need a sales guy, hit up James. So I ended up getting this Sled, and I would be willing to bet it's the last one at a dealer, to be honest with you. Basically, it was the owner's son's. He was gonna build it, but he's got other projects going on right now. So he sold it to me, and I don't think it was even supposed to be on their site, so I got kind of lucky. But if anyone's looking for a dealer, Grace Performance up in, I think it's Port Huron area up in Michigan. So they're gonna load me up now, and we'll hit the road and head home. 15 minutes. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hopefully you never have to go through what we did. I know where I won't be riding when I go back up to Michigan. I've got that spot pretty well in my mind for a long time. Definitely didn't expect that when we were over there. So not a great winter so far, between the 7 hours in a creek and then the 11 hours pulling a sled out of a swamp. Probably should make some better decisions on where I drop into, but you live and you learn. Learning a lot about what we need when we go out. I'll probably end up making a video on that. There's quite a bit of stuff that I'm starting to realize I never thought of that made a huge difference, or would have made a huge difference in the situations we've been in this year. So I'll probably make a video on that. I tell you guys what sled I'm going to look at and probably pick up, but I got to get you back here for the next video. So like and subscribe, tune in for the next video. Probably going to be a week or two. I don't want to just do one where I pick up a sled, but I might. So they're calling for a bunch of snow tonight back home through Monday. So we might have some riding videos back home, but it's not super exciting. Probably better than what you've seen, since we can't get any footage of actually riding because I keep making poor decisions. But it's pretty much cornfields, bar hopping, which I'm not a huge fan of. But riding at home, nothing beats riding at home. It's pretty much free if you don't break anything. So tune back in, subscribe, please subscribe. Like the video, share. Appreciate you guys. Thanks.